Good morning, everybody. Now we are moving to the next class, land use pattern in India. As we know, the total geographical area of India is 3.28 million square kilometers. But available area is only 93% of total geographical area. The land use reporting for the most of the northeastern states, except Assam, has not been done fully. Some areas of Jammu and Kashmir occupied by China and Pakistan have also not been surveyed. And other areas filled with mountain, hills, forest, etc. We have already discussed all those things. The land under permanent pasture has also decreased. How the permanent pasture also decreased? We have already discussed that there are lands, fallow lands and other than fallow lands. Some land, due to some particular reason, they left uncultivated. Due to the high cost of cultivation, poor quality, or some other reason, it left uncultivated. That comes under permanent pasture, but due to the particular reason, it left uncultivated. That permanent pasture decreasing. This is the way how permanent pasture decreased. We need to cultivate or we need to use that particular land for agriculture without any gap. But these areas, the current fallow or other than current fallow, that areas we are not using for agriculture without any gap. These lands are cultivated once or twice, about 2 to 4 years. We have already discussed that our net zone area is only 54% of the total reporting area. Pattern of net zone area varies from one state to another state. We are not using 54% of each and every state for cultivation. Especially Punjab and Haryana, 80% of the total area they use for cultivation. Arunachal Pradesh, it is only 10%. There is hilly mountain areas, rivers and flood rainy season. Because of these reasons, it is only 10%. What about the forest area? Forest area in the country is far lower than the desired 30% of the geographical area. The forest area should be maintained. Why? The forest should be maintained for the ecological balance. We need proper climate for cultivation. So, the forest should be maintained for the proper climatic condition and agriculture. Forest area has decreased. How? Those who are living near cutting trees regularly and taking some areas for settlement, and that area become dry land or wasteland. And a part of land is termed as wasteland. How? Wasteland includes rocky, desert, etc. And land put to other non-agricultural uses, example settlement, roads, railways, industries, etc. And where there is industry, roads, railways, buildings and factories, we can use for cultivation. When there is a factory, automatically there will be air pollution. And at the same time, where there is waste, surely that area will be degraded. We need to conserve our land. We need to manage our land. Continuous use of land for a long period of time without taking any proper measures to manage or conserve, it has resulted in land degradation. Now we discuss more about land degradation and conservation measures. As I told you before, land is a resource to humankind like air and water. We have shared our land with the past generations and will have to do the same thing with the future generations too. Land degradation is loss of the productive capacity of the soils that affects everyone through food security, higher food prices, environmental hazards, climate change, and the loss of biodiversity and ecosystem services. Land degradation is one of the most environmental problems. Human activities brought degradation of land. Human activities such as deforestation, overgrazing, mining and quarrying, etc. Globally, 25% of the total land area has been degraded. When land is degraded, soil carbon and nitrous oxide is released into the atmosphere. Scientists recently warned that 24 billion tons fertile soil was being lost per year due to unsustainable agricultural practices. See, if this trend continues, 95% of our land area could become degraded by 2050. Globally, 3.2 billion people are affected by the land degradation, especially the rural communities, the very poor and the smallholder farmers. 85% of our basic needs, clothing, shelter, food, are obtained from land. In states like Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh and Odisha, deforestation due to mining have caused land degradation. And states like Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra, overgrazing is one of the main reasons for land degradation. And in the states of Punjab, Haryana, Western Uttar Pradesh, over-irrigation is responsible for land degradation. The mineral processing like grinding for cement industry generate huge quantity of dust in the atmosphere. All these human activities affect our land. What we do? There are many ways to solve the problems of land degradation. We have to conserve our land. How can we solve all these problems? First is afforestation. Planting trees can prevent flooding. It causes soil movement and erosion. Planting vegetation and grass can stop heavy rains from damaging our land. Bushes and trees can prevent winds from damaging our soil. And it protects the topsoil. And third is proper management of grazing to control overgrazing. Applying fertilizers and compost can make the soil healthy and more resistant to soil erosion. Planting of shelter belts of plants control of overgrazing. And next, proper management of wasteland. How can wasteland be made useful? The wasteland is converted into the useful land in different ways, such as converting into a park, doing agricultural, growing plants and others. These are the ways to solve the problem of land degradation.